They say the earth breathes, but what if its breath carries whispers of an ancient war, fought not with steel, but with something far more subtle, far more insidious, within the very crucible of your existence? What if, nestled within your cells, an eternal battle rages, a cosmic ballet of decay and renewal, orchestrated by a silent guardian forged in the heart of dying stars? For eons, humanity has sought guardians, against beasts, against shadows, against the encroaching darkness. But the deepest darkness often lurks unseen, a relentless tide of entropy that seeks to unmake us from within. Imagine a microscopic horde, born of the very air you breathe, the food you consume, the stress you endure. These are the free radicals, phantom saboteurs, molecular fragments with ravenous appetites, tearing through the intricate tapestries of your cells, leaving trails of destruction, like tiny, insatiable locusts devouring the delicate machinery of life. They are the unseen rot, the slow, grinding decay that whispers promises of decline, stealing your vitality one electron at a time. They seek to unravel the double helix, to corrode the mitochondrial engines, to turn the very essence of your being into a chaotic, crumbling ruin. This is not a battle fought with swords or shields, but with the fundamental forces of attraction and repulsion, a dance of atomic longing and violent separation. This is the unseen war that constantly rages within every fiber of your being, a relentless assault on the sanctity of your cellular realm. And for most of history, its true nature, its silent devastation, remained a terrifying secret, an invisible malady that slowly eroded the vibrant spark of life, piece by agonizing piece. But from the depths of the earth, from the very molten heart of creation, an ancient champion rises. Not a towering titan, nor a roaring dragon, but an elemental whisper, a speck of cosmic dust endowed with an extraordinary, almost mythical power. It is an element, older than memory, imbued with the earth's primal wisdom, a silent observer of countless epochs. This guardian, this vital essence, is selenium. Forged in the crucibles of stellar death, catapulted across cosmic voids, it settled here, beneath our feet, a legacy from exploded suns. It dwells within the very soil, a precious, often overlooked treasure, absorbed by roots, drawn into the vital cycle of life. It's an anomaly, a bridge between the inert and the alive, a key component in the delicate balance of biological forces. Odd fact 1. Selenium was once mistaken for tellurium, its name deriving from the Greek word for moon, reflecting its elusive, almost celestial presence. It is the Earth's own quiet strength, a force of resilience, a tiny particle of cosmic memory, silently waiting to be called into action, to join the unending internal conflict against the forces of dissolution. It carries the ancestral memory of creation itself, a tiny, potent shard of the universe's original breath, a silent witness to the ebb and flow of planetary life, now poised to protect the individual spark of yours. Imagine, if you will, the cell as a sacred chamber, its walls pulsing with life, its core a vibrant furnace of energy. The free radicals are the invading shadows, their jagged edges tearing at the delicate membranes, seeking to extinguish the flame. But selenium, oh, selenium, it does not merely fight them, it transmutes them. It is the master alchemist within your blood, a potent antioxidant, a silent priestess performing rituals of purification. It doesn't just block the attack, it intercepts, disarms, and neutralizes, like a seasoned warrior catching a poisoned arrow mid-flight, rendering it harmless. It is the quiet power that replenishes the depleted defenses, bolstering the very walls of your cellular sanctuary. It donates its own electrons with selfless precision, sacrificing itself to stabilize the volatile, destructive fragments, turning their corrosive hunger into benign stillness. This elemental generosity prevents a chain reaction of cellular carnage, halting the domino effect of destruction before it can cascade through the intricate networks of your tissues. Without this tireless alchemist, your cells would crumble faster than ancient ruins, their intricate machinery rusting and seizing, overwhelmed by the constant assault. Selenium is the unwavering light that pushes back the encroaching shadows, safeguarding the delicate spark of life, ensuring the sacred chamber remains intact, its flame burning brightly against the encroaching gloom. It is the architect of cellular integrity, rebuilding and fortifying, ensuring that the very foundations of your being stand strong against the relentless siege of decay. But selenium's magic extends beyond the mere battlefield of oxidation. It is also the hidden orchestrator of your body's inner clock, the silent conductor of the grand symphony of your metabolism. Deep within your neck lies a gland, shaped like a butterfly, yet wielding power that can dictate the very rhythm of your existence, your thyroid. This mystical organ produces hormones that are the very breath of your metabolism, regulating everything from your energy levels to your body temperature, from your mood to the growth of your hair and nails. It is the body's internal oracle, speaking in whispers of energy and warmth, guiding the pace of life. And selenium? It is the unseen hand that tunes this oracle, the vital element essential for the activation and deactivation of thyroid hormones. Without selenium, the thyroid's whispers become garbled, its rhythm falters, and the delicate balance of your inner world begins to unravel. It helps convert the raw, inactive thyroid hormone, T4, into its potent, active form, T3, the true messenger that ignites your cellular furnaces. It's like the master craftsman ensuring the oracle's instruments are perfectly tuned, allowing its wisdom to flow clearly and unimpeded. Odd fact 2. Some of the highest concentrations of selenium in the body are found in the thyroid gland, highlighting its specialized and critical role in this vital organ's function. This tiny element ensures that your internal oracle speaks with clarity and precision, allowing your body to maintain its optimal rhythm, its vibrant tempo, keeping the energetic pulse of your life flowing strong and steady. It is the unheralded guardian of your metabolic fire, preventing its flame from either raging out of control or flickering into a dangerous dimness. And then there's the shadow work, the unseen purging. Our modern world, a veritable cauldron of unseen toxins, bombards our systems relentlessly. From the air we breathe to the food we eat, from the chemicals we touch to the very thoughts we think, impurities gather, accumulating like sludge in a forgotten drainpipe. These are the insidious poisons, the silent burdens that weigh down our organs, cloud our minds, and dull our vitality. This is where selenium truly shines as the body's master cleanser, a mystical purificator. It supports the intricate detoxification pathways, particularly in the liver, the body's ultimate filtration plant. It empowers specific enzymes, like glutathione peroxidase, to neutralize harmful compounds, transforming them from potent destroyers into inert, harmless forms that can be safely expelled. Imagine a sorcerer's apprentice diligently sweeping away the accumulated filth and grime of daily existence, ensuring the inner sanctum remains pristine. This is not a gentle dusting, it is a profound internal cleansing, a vigorous scrubbing of the very tissues that keep you alive. It helps your body shed the metaphorical scales of accumulated toxicity, allowing your internal systems to run smoothly, efficiently, unburdened by the corrosive weight of environmental pollutants and metabolic waste. Without its vigilant oversight, these internal toxins would fester, breeding grounds for illness, slowing your every function, dulling your every sense, transforming your vibrant inner landscape into a swamp of stagnation. But its powers do not end there. Selenium is also the silent architect of your immune balance, the unseen general strengthening your internal defenses against invaders both known and unknown. Your immune system, a complex, sprawling network of cells and signals, is your body's personal army, standing guard against legions of bacteria, viruses, and rogue cells. It is the watchful sentinel, ever alert, ever ready to defend the sacred territory of your being. Selenium acts as a vital strategist, ensuring this army is neither weak nor overzealous. It modulates immune responses, preventing both sluggishness that leaves you vulnerable and overactivity that can lead to autoimmune chaos, where your own defenders turn against you, mistaking friend for foe. It empowers the warrior cells, sharpening their sight, bolstering their strength, and enhancing their communication. It helps orchestrate the complex dance between various immune players, ensuring a harmonious and effective defense. Odd fact 3. Selenium deficiency can impair the body's ability to fight off certain viral infections, turning benign viruses into more aggressive threats. It is the unseen hand that tips the scales, maintaining that delicate equilibrium where your body can fend off threats without turning its formidable power inward. It ensures your internal army remains vigilant, balanced, and ready, a perfectly tuned instrument of defense, prepared to face any encroaching blight, ensuring your body's resilience against the myriad unseen aggressors that constantly seek to breach your internal borders. So, where does this cosmic guardian, this earthborn magic, reside in our mundane world? Where can one find these potent fragments of stellar dust? The answer, surprisingly, is not in ancient texts or hidden caves, but in the bounty of our very own earth and seas. Consider the venerable Brazil nut, a king among nuts, growing in the lush embrace of the Amazonian rainforest. Each nut is a tiny capsule of concentrated power, a direct conduit to the selenium-rich soils of a primeval land. These nuts, often overlooked, are a veritable treasure trove, offering a significant dose in just a handful, as if the earth itself has bottled its ancient wisdom within their hard shells. Then, cast your gaze to the depths of the ocean, where the majestic tuna swims. This powerful predator of the deep absorbs the vital selenium from the very waters it inhabits, transforming it into a bioavailable form readily embraced by our own systems. It's a testament to the interconnectedness of life, a transfer of ancient energy from the vast, mysterious ocean to our plates. And finally, the humble egg, a symbol of life's beginning, holds its own secret. The yolk, a golden orb of nourishment, contains a modest but consistent supply of selenium, nurtured by the hen, a creature intimately tied to the cycles of Earth. These aren't just foods, they are conduits, vessels carrying the silent power, the vital essence of selenium, from the elemental world into the very heart of your cells. They are the accessible keys to unlocking this profound, protective force, waiting patiently to be discovered and integrated into your daily ritual of nourishment, transforming mere sustenance into a sacred act of fortification. Now, for the unexpected twist. We've spoken of war, of guardians, of alchemy and purification. But what truly happens in this silent, microscopic conflict? What is the cost of perpetual defense, the byproduct of relentless cleansing? Imagine the free radicals not as abstract concepts, but as tiny, voracious, multi-limbed horrors, squirming and writhing, their acidic tendrils reaching, gnawing at your proteins, your DNA. And imagine selenium, the quiet alchemist, grappling with them, not merely neutralizing, but breaking them down. Visually, this microscopic battlefield, if magnified to an observable scale, would be nothing short of grotesque. Think of the inside of your cells as a perpetually churning vat, a biological processing plant. The antioxidant action of selenium, its detoxification, its immune balance, these aren't clean, sterile processes. Oh no. When selenium wrestles a free radical into submission, it's a visceral, chemical chokehold, followed by the enzymatic shredding of its volatile form. The toxins it helps eliminate? They are the internal offal, the viscous, putrescent byproducts of metabolic breakdown, the microscopic sloughed-off detritus of cellular struggle. Consider the immense volume, trillions upon trillions of cells, each undergoing millions of such battles every second. If you could see the sheer scale of internal decay and the subsequent, gruesome cleanup process, the constant, silent consumption of cellular waste, the expulsion of broken molecular fragments, the microscopic putrefaction that selenium tirelessly holds at bay. It would be a nightmare of biological processing. A perpetual charnel house, where microscopic bodies are consumed, broken down, and flushed away by the relentless internal river of your biology. The waste products are real, they are biological refuse, the remnants of constant cellular violence, perpetually being sloughed off, processed, and expelled from your body. You are a walking, talking organism constantly battling internal entropy, a living machine generating immense amounts of detritus, and selenium is the silent janitor, the cosmic sanitation worker, shoveling out the ever-accumulating, disgusting remains. Without it, the microscopic rot, the accumulating internal slime, the festering biological decay, would overwhelm you in a matter of moments. Your very existence is built upon this constant, gruesome cleansing, this ceaseless internal disposal of the putrescent byproducts of life itself. The shimmering vitality you feel is not a state of pristine purity, but a constantly maintained illusion, held together by these relentless, somewhat horrifying, inner battles against what would otherwise be a constant, microscopic, internal decomposition. So, next time you feel the vital pulse within you, remember this: the earth breathes, and its breath carries the silent, ongoing struggle against the unseen rot.